Greetings. It's your boy, King Neptune, one more fucking time, back with one more fucking story about my middle school career, or lack thereof. So, when I entered the 8th grade, right, everything was cool, okay? Let me give you a little bit of background. I didn't do a goddamn lick of fucking work, schoolwork or homework, from 5th to 8th grade, right? a quarter of the year, a quarter of our way into the fucking 8th grade school year, um, I got a call to my classroom that I needed to report to the vice principal's office immediately. The moment I stepped foot in her office, she sat me down and showed me a chart, right? This chart had a couple different points on it or whatever. And, she was like, okay, you see this dot right up here? This is our school. You see this dot down the fuck here? That's you. You are single-handedly fucking up the entire fucking numbers for our entire fucking school district just by yourself, just by refusing to do any fucking work. There's got to be something wrong with you, right? So she said, you should have been held back since 5th grade. You should have never passed 5th grade with these numbers. And I basically was just speechless. Like, I kind of thought I was fucking invincible the entire time, not doing work, still getting to hang out with friends, still getting to crack fucking jokes and shit and just have a good time, and just the whole time not doing any work. Now, that's not to say I wasn't learning shit. I was still absorbing pretty much everything. I just wasn't outputting any work, because fuck work. So she set me up with a guidance counselor by the name of, I'm not going to tell you her name, but she had a mustache, right? This woman, right, the guidance counselor, she tried to figure me out, right? She tried to figure out fundamentally what the fuck is wrong with this kid that he is absolutely comfortable with not doing a goddamn fucking page of work, right? And she couldn't figure it out. Like, she just referred me to, like, therapy and shit like that, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do this fucking work. So she was like, okay. So she told the fucking principal, and the principal was like, okay, so here's what we're going to do. As a result of your attitude, we are going to put you back in the 7th grade starting tomorrow. So when I send you back to class, go say bye to all your friends. And until we see a little bit of work ethic from you, you will remain in the 7th grade. And you will graduate next year instead of this year. So I was like, bro, this bitch is fucking wildin', right? And but I guess she had the power to fucking do that. So I kind of just, I went back to class. I told everyone what the fuck was going on. They were like, bro, no way. I'm like, yes, way. So eventually, the next fucking day, I'm in 7th fucking grade. Now I walk into this classroom and they're like, yo, what the fuck? Isn't he an 8th grader? What's he doing here? Blah, blah, blah. Isn't that King Neptune? And I'm like, yes. Settle down, folks. Settle down. I am King Neptune, and I have an announcement to make. I'm here because I don't do fucking work. They're expecting me to do work, and they're holding a fucking graduation day over my head as a result of that. Now, immediately, the two attractive women in that class immediately flocked towards me and declared that they wanted to be my best friend. And so it was. I had no ulterior motives at the time. I was in 7th or 8th grade, and they, I guess, just wanted to be around the older dude or whatever. So it was like, shit, cool. I actually became very close fucking friends with pretty much everyone in my 7th grade class. And I had a fucking hell of a time. Like, it was amazing. and I still didn't do fucking any work at all. Like, fuck work. And I actually brought this up to my mom at some point, and she was like, "Wait, what? You're in the 7th grade?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's been like 2 months." She's like, "Get the fuck out of here. Fuck that. I'm calling the school." So my guess is she called the fucking school and was like, "Was this shit approved by the Board of Education?" And long story short, no, the fuck it wasn't. This was my principal trying to be a fucking dick and tell me I couldn't graduate just to scare the shit out of me into helping her numbers get better. So, that's pretty bullshit on her end. But on my end too, it's like you feel me? That shit kind of taught me like, hey, I could just get away without doing a goddamn thing. And you already know that's not the case. But towards the end of the year, like for the last quarter of the year, they put me back in 8th grade, and I was living it the fuck up. But the issue was, they're like fucking rushing me, like, all right, apply to a high school, blah blah blah, because we need to expedite this fucking process. All the other 8th graders started applying to high schools like halfway throughout the year. So I come back late, and they're like, oh, he's in 8th grade again. Imagine the fucking bewilderment of, the people in both of those classrooms. Like, they're fucking, they're like, wait a second, so he's back now, so he's in 8th grade again, and so he's gonna graduate with us, blah blah blah. And essentially, yeah, that was the case. They were trying to fuck with me, and they try to fucking, they thought I was stupid and shit. And at the time, I was kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie, but my mom wasn't fucking stupid. So all it really took was for me to explain this fucking predicament to my mom, and she got the shit taken care of like right away. It's pretty cool on her part. But yeah, pretty much like, yo, fuck like middle school, man. That shit's corny. It's basically like a fucking, like, yo, you gotta be here, you gotta fucking absorb all this bullshit, and then we're gonna make you do all these fucking pages of bullshit work. And it's like, shit, fuck that. Like, I didn't want to be part of that. So, I was just doing my own fucking thing and shit. I still made it through school, you know. I actually graduated middle school on pretty much a technicality. Like, they couldn't hold me back. So it was like, fuck, shit, I'm out of here. Funny enough fucking story, if you guys check out one of the other videos that I made about getting expelled from high school, you'll know that I pretty much did the same shit to get my high school diploma. And, even though I got expelled, I got my fucking diploma from the school that I got expelled from on some super loophole technicality shit. So fucking go check that video out. You know what I mean? But yeah, like pretty much my whole, like every accomplishment in my life has been achieved by loophole. And shit, you know what I mean? That's cool with me. I don't give a fuck. I still made it. I'm still here. You know what I mean? So fuck. I mean, yeah, pretty much like fuck school and fuck, adults that try to get over on feeble-minded children. That shit's whack.